Welcome back to a brand new day here in The Infected. Excited to get back into one of my favorite survival games. We've been playing a bunch of new survival games this week, and they should be up on the channel. I got Nested Lands up last night, should have Humanity up later today, and then this weekend we have a couple videos for Zombpiercer, and then next week we should have a couple videos for Surrounded. Just kind of trying out a bunch of the other backlog of survival games that we have, but it always brings me back to this game because this is like one of my favorite pure survival games. So I'm excited to get a little bit further into this. We're going to have this up early Friday. Just heads up, next week we should have content all next week, but the following 2 weeks after that, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to pre-record very much. We're going to have 2 weeks where I'm going to be out of town for work, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get much recorded, so there might not be much content for those 2 weeks. So I apologize. I'll be gone for like the second half of February, but we'll try to get back on track as soon as we get back from that. But let's go ahead and get started, man. A lot to work on today. Yesterday was actually a big day. We got ourselves the oil pump. We did get the oil pump put down. That thing was expensive. 20 mechanical parts, 20 electrical parts, 50 iron ingots, ouch, and 20 steel ingots. It was expensive, but definitely worth it. We're going to get that one kind of rolling today. I need to actually run over there right now. I'm going to grab, I need a little bit of wires. I actually don't know how many I need, but let's grab these. Oh, my bad. I didn't finish emptying out the inventory here. Go like so, like so, like so. Boom. All right, nothing's running in here. We're good. I've got a ton of planks, so we can do a little bit of base work here in a little bit. We're going to work on that. I got a full thing of planks there, a few more there, and we made an extra storage for that. Let's go like that. Build these guys back up. I probably should check our stone extractors. Let me do that real quick, too. Let's do this. Let me see. Are we even running? Oh, good. We're still running. Nice, man. The power held strong through the night. Now, when we get this oil pump working, we're going to be a little bit... Actually, we'll still be in the positive during the daytime, and then we'll just have to see if it can last all night or not. So, okay, I got the cables. I need the upgrade tool. Yeah. So let's go, oh, let's do it this way. Let's drop you on the ground. Throw you in there. Pick you up. Boom. I'll have to make some more weapon racks eventually. Okay, we got that. I got a little bit of fuel, so we should be good to there. Let me actually, I'm going to fill up all of them. Because basically what happens when I get the oil pump running, you no longer have to put fuel. Oh, come on, man. You no longer have to put fuel in the extractors. There you go. Got some plastic out of that. Very, very cool. All right, so as we were attempting to say, once we get the oil pump running, you don't have to put fuel in these anymore. It runs out of power because we don't have quite enough electricity. There'll still be some backup fuel in there, so that should keep us going even when we kind of run out. We're going to pull all the stuff out of here in just a second. We'll work on that before we leave, too. Boom. Let's do that now. We might be overweight, so let's do it this way. Oh, I turned both those to... Oh, cool. Dang it. A little bit overweight. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I forgot that I turned one of those off because we're actually doing good on stone. We're at the point now where the stone is actually keeping up with the grinder until we at least get a couple more grinders down. We are going to eventually get a couple more stone grinders down so we can have a ton of fragments ready to go. In fact, we already got a bunch. Look at that. 400 fragments and 1,000 sand. Not bad at all. Are you not running now? Oh, you're not. All right. We're going to deal with that in just a second. Let me deal with that. Let me drop all the stone, or at least the stone that we can. Oh, perfect, perfect. Let me drop the plastic. Drop the plastic, but not the wire. And then I need more of the biofuel. Let's go split half. Take a big old stack of it. And let me grab this. And hold on. I completely forgot what we're working on. Oh, we're going to grab all that sand. So I need to actually make a new storage. Let's go like so, like so. Okay. We're going to grab all the sand. It's so much sand. Boom. There's a whole bunch. And then, you know what? I actually want to smelt a little bit. Let's go in here. I know, we're super slow. Just for a quick second. We're going to drop a bunch of this sand in here, and then I'll throw a little bit over there as well. Just so we can get a little bit of glass made up, because we're going to start using a lot of glass in the build as we get a little bit further. I love doing a lot of glass in the base. I just think it looks really clean, looks really good. We want to have like a really well-defined out base. Especially every time I go check out builds from other people, I go watch other infected players, and I see their build, and I realize, like, oh my god, we got so much work to do. We got so much work to do to get caught up with what they do, man. They always have, like, these really good laid-out bases, and ours is pretty made up the entire time. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. All right, awesome. Got a bit of extra sand. We'll go ahead and discard whatever's left. Let's take all those fragments. Be super overweight. Should have made one more... Should have made one more storage. Let's do that. Let's go one more storage. Bam. Okay, we need 3 more. Let me grab 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then we can throw all these fragments in there. And then bam, there you go. We finally got a little bit of fragment action. There you go. Oh my god, we're still heavy. It's so much. All right. Unfortunately, we're going to have to slow walk this one over. But there you go. Ton of fragments, so we're actually good to go so we can get some iron going again because we need a bunch of iron for the vehicle. Like that. Like that. Oh, nice. Almost completely... No, one full and then started on a second one. Absolutely awesome. Okay, everything's going. We're good. Let me unload this last one. This one here. Make sure it's still doing its thing. And since we're already fat anyways, let's go ahead and grab the rest. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. And we can crush this stone down into sand. So it's not like we can't get sand kind of quickly, but it's really nice to have it out of the extractor. And now we got a nice backlog of sand so I can get a bunch of glass made up. Because unfortunately, 10 sand to 1 glass. So it's a little bit of a grind. Not a grind. It's just a little bit heavy cost for 1 piece of glass. But so every time you run this, you get 10 glass off there. So it's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Let's go ahead and grab it, actually. I'm going to go like that. And then we'll throw some stone on there. I know we're not doing much stone smelting anymore since we have the grinder going. But we still got to do a little bit here and there. Like so. There you go. Good. Still can't move. Gotcha. All right. Fragments. Check. Iron ore. Not that one. Check. And I guess these stones I'm going to throw over here just to get them off my inventory. There you go. Throw these last couple over here. And the glass goes over here. Got a little bit of glass now. Okay, there you go, man. That took a minute. We're kind of all over the place. Let's get busy. Okay, those are all filled up. I've got the fuel. I've got the thing. I've got my upgrade tool. Let's go get the oil pump running. We might go ahead and fix up those foundations over there too, just to make that look good. And then I think we're pretty well caught up. But yeah, this should be good, man. So thanks for joining us for the episode of The Infected. Excited to get a little bit further into this one. Having a lot of fun with this playthrough. Oh, we got devils over here. All right. I can't see him. Oh, yeah, I couldn't see him. Oh, and we didn't kill him. Okay. There you go. Plinky in the head. Put those two right next to each other. Perfect. Yeah, that first one I couldn't see. I was kind of blind aiming there. My bad. Not the best decision. Bo is doing okay. Keep an eye on that. I probably should sharpen up my other tools, but we're okay right now. All right, let's grab my arrow back. So glad these arrows don't break. I really do hope in the future that they add a couple more different arrow variations. Also, there's been a few really good suggestions over in the Infected forums. There's always really good suggestions there. A lot of times they do a good job of listening to player feedback, and I really hope they add some of those. I won't advertise them here because there's another YouTuber reviving that's actually working on getting a couple things added to game that I think would be phenomenal additions. So won't give them away here because he's talked about it on his channel, and I definitely don't want to steal any thunder there. But if it gets in there, man, I will 1000% give credit to him because I think it's some cool stuff. All right. First things first, let's get in here. Can I get over? Oh, come on. Come on. There you go. Nailed it. Oh, also, I always forget this has a light. Always forget. Doesn't really help a lot when it's looking like this, but all right. So before we do that, we need to make sure these guys all have fuel. Plus, we can grab a little bit more of that. Get all these guys topped off like so. All right. What are we doing here? Go like that. Take all. All right. We're gonna take all. We're gonna fill you up. Gonna take all. Fill you up. Now we're gonna take all and fill you up. Okay, all good to go. We need another one in here too. We'll work on that here in a little bit. Get these mushrooms because we always need mushrooms. We've been making up a bunch of rations. In fact, I forgot to get them off my inventory because they're actually super heavy. We made a couple more and then I had to grab the ones off the chest they were in. Let's go like that. Let's eat one to kind of get us good to go this morning. There you go. Plus 1 stam. Nice. 103 stam. Very good. Okay. Let's get adding. So we've got this one here. Bam. To this one here. And then this one here. To that one there. And we should... Oh, we haven't turned it on yet. All right. So right now... Oh, it's going to be painful. Because the rain, I think we're hurting a little bit on power. But we're going to turn it on. We'll see how long it'll last. We're obviously going to be in the negative. It's actually not bad. Only minus 38. So we're not so far behind. But there you go, man. We have actual working power now. Look at that. Looking good. Okay, that's perfect. Now, if you look on here, there's no fuel. You don't have to fill it with fuel anymore. Not only that, but you can't fill it with fuel anymore. So it's kind of important that you get that fuel on there before you do that. All right, I want to go back and get some base work done. We got some base stuff to do. We got to work into our next tech things, and we got to get some more power. But before we do that, I was thinking real quick, I'm going to finish up just these foundations right here. Right here. I'm going to bring it down one more. We're going to put all of those right next to the foundation. And then we're going to, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. So this should be well protected, though. I think we're going to be good to go. I might push one more foundation or put some stairs on each side. I haven't decided with that. But let's go grab a quick bit of stuff over here. We'll do a little bit here. I should have brought my other sawmill over here, but that's fine. See if we get any friends over here today. There's been a lot of Vambies out right here. We'll see if we run into anybody today. Almost every time we fought somebody. In terms, oh my god, it's October, fall already. In the future, for most playthroughs, I like to set the seasons to be a lot slower. I think it just goes too fast through the months at default, and I think it's just nicer to expand that a little bit. It does mean that you get stuck in wintertime a little bit longer, but once you get to the point of surviving, it's not as bad. I say that, but we played this game a lot, so obviously we're getting a little better at it. When we first started this game, winter was so brutal, and it still can be, because the one thing that I can't really get out of my system is just being bad at games. We're pretty bad at most survival games, but I just enjoy them, which is funny because I'm actually decent at survival in real life. I am on a one life challenge so far. All right, let's go. Let's put all this in here. But yeah, actually, we've talked about it before. But you know, I was military for a long time. We did plenty of being out in the woods, doing the camping thing, putting tents together, all kinds of stuff. So we've lived that life a lot. I should have brought planks from the other side. That's what we should have done. We're already here. We're already committed to this. Let's keep getting a bunch. It won't take too long. I'll do one more set. Oh, yep. See, there you go. Trying to sneak up on us. Boom. We're getting good at those headshots, man. Getting them. Was it just you today? I think so. Okay, grab you. Chop this big guy down. These trees are incredible, man. The size of them. Could you imagine trying to chop something like that down in real life? There we go. And in fact, since we're just doing a quick bit of cutting, and I know we're kind of done with the log gathering, and this gets a little monotonous if you're watching it over and over. We actually had a super quick story. I think I've told it in previous seasons, but it just always cracks me up. My very first like camping trip that I kind of remember when I was young. We went a lot when I was a kid, but the first one I remember when I was a kid, my dad had given me my own little hatchet. So he had his big axe that he was using to chop down trees, and I had my little tiny hatchet. So obviously I was a big bad lumberjack, just like him. So I was amazing. But this little tiny thing, I was practicing swinging on like a little stump on the ground. I was swinging at that over and over again, and I must have swung a little too hard, and we actually hit our shoe. So I swung straight down, completely missed the stump, right into my shoe, and right into where we thought my toes were. So everyone's freaking out because we're like, oh God, he chopped his toes off. I'm crying, not because I was hurt, but because I had some brand new Transformer shoes. They were these really cool little Transformer shoes. If I remember right, they were the little Velcro ones. I don't know, man. It's a pretty young memory, so I only remember bits and pieces of it, but it is one of my first like camping memories. Basically, I was not upset that I was bleeding. I barely nicked one of my toes, barely hurt me, but I was super upset because those were the coolest Transformer shoes ever, and I was very sad about it. So just random story time. I just wanted to share that real quick. It was just kind of funny. Whenever I'm chopping down wood in game, I think of that in real life. The first time trying to chop things as a little tiny kid with this little tiny hatchet. Probably, in retrospect, probably not the best idea to give I don't know, what was I, maybe 4, 5, 6 years old, somewhere in there, to give that young of a kid a little hatchet. But, you know, I made it work. There you go. All right, let me do these last two. I actually could drop all this stuff just to fix our weight issue. And let me not run for a minute to get my stamina back up. Go like this, like that, like that. Boom, 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 boom. Drop those as well. We don't need those anymore. Okay, cool, man. Everything's running. We got unlimited fuel everywhere. The oil pump is just such a big advancement, man. All right, let's see how far this gets us real quick. This might actually finish most of it, if not all of it. And then we'll move the extractors over there. And then what I'll do eventually is we'll actually put all of these, we'll kind of house them all inside of like a little mini building in here just to keep them like an extra layer of safety and security. That's kind of what we're aiming for. Let's move these over. I think we might need one more. Let's do one more. We actually had more than I realized. Holy cow. Foundations. Bam. Do that. All right, I need 4 more logs. Let's do one more log collection here. Then we'll move all of those over. And I might throw down a couple more shadow extractors just to have them in there. Oh, what am I doing, dude? Grab the cart. Grab the cart. All right. Well, we might throw down a couple more shadows for extractors so I can stack them in as tight as possible. Eventually, we want, I don't know, man, like maybe 3 of each ore over here. I don't know. We always kind of undersell it. Like, I either overdo it like crazy or we underdo it like crazy. I'm going to try to figure out what's the optimal amount. I've heard people talking about having 20 for each one, where they just have so much that it's crazy. If we do that, then I think it makes sense to bring our smelting operation over here. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. That's actually a really good idea. Do we do the smelting over here? Kind of have more of a split base. Maybe. Maybe. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. Awesome. Move you out of the way. Let's get these guys moved over. All right. And we'll flip them like so. Rotate, 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 rotate. 10 minutes later. All right. And then we start lining them up down here. And line them up like right next to there. Or should I go like this? Actually, we should go like this, I think. There you go. I think that's the right way. Make sure we're straight. Okay. Okay. Like so. Okay. And then I think we can put a extractor shadow like really close to it. Right? Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe I'm doing this backwards. I think we put the shadow down, and then we can move this guy really close to it. Is that how it works? We've done this 1,000 times, and I still forget every single time. There you go. That's what it is. So I can encroach on the shadow like crazy. Okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I want it like somewhat lined up. There you go. So basically like that. So I can encroach on the shadow pretty heavily. And then we go like this. Placeable, other extractor. And eventually we'll just have a bunch of them here. But what's funny is we can't actually... It's so weird, man. All right, let's do this one. Yeah, so oh, gosh dang it. Scorpion. All right, just ignore him for a quick second. I don't think he can get on the... Oh, there's 2 of them. Hold on now. You guys, leave me alone, man. We got double scorpion. Look at that. There you go. We had original scorpion and then Ric Flair scorpion. All right. Okay, let's see. Get back to what we were doing here. Grab you. So we'll get this right here. Yeah, see, that's a bummer. We basically need to put the next one. Okay, let's do this. We can get this arranged. It's just gonna take a second. So like that. Because it won't let me go inside, so we need to go like that and then back. Okay. And then the next one, oh no, shadow one now. We'll go right here. And like I said, we'll build these over time. I don't have to get these all built today because it's going to be super expensive. And then we go like this. Kind of blend it into each other a little. Like so. And then I should be able to move this back in. Hold on. There you go. Just like that. Could have done it a little bit more. Dang it. All right. There's got to be a way I can do this tighter. But, okay. I need to come over just a little more. Basically, this line here. So let's delete that. Move over just a little bit more. This is kind of like that monotonous, just overdoing it kind of thing. But it's okay. There you go. Let's try that. I should put like some markers there so we can really figure it out. Oh, we had it. Okay. Did I get too close this time? Now I'm too close. Okay. One more time. I need to go over just a little left from where we're at. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is where my like OCD kicks in. We don't really have like OCD, but I do have a nice case of like ADHD and OCD combined. So I constantly forget what we're obsessed about. But sometimes we just get way too in the weeds on things that really don't matter. There you go. I think that looks good, actually. There you go. We nailed it. Nailed it. Doesn't got to be perfect. It just got to be good. Good enough for government work, as they say. All right. Next one's up. So that's that one. We got to turn them all back on before we leave, too. I think we have to. Do we have to? Hold on. We have to turn them back on. Yeah, we do. Okay. And we'll have to turn them on to the right thing here. Okay. Next one. Okay. Basically have to go past that. As far as you can in. As far as you can back. There you go. And then we'll do another shadow. Placeable the shadow. Dang it. Too close, too close, too close. Okay. Guys again, so it's like right there. There you go. And then shadow again. We only gotta do 2 more of these and then we're done. And then we'll get back over to the base and actually get some stuff done today. There you go. Okay, creep it over. Think that's good. Get it in here. Oh, we got it. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's good. There you go. I think I went a lot closer with those first 2. I can go a little bit closer with... Actually, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And then we're going to need 2 more. We'll go like this. Okay. Like that. Scoot it back. Okay, and then let's do the fake one here. We actually had more than I realized. Running out of space just a little bit. All right, and you, bam. Oh yeah, see we had more than enough space there. There you go. Like I said, doesn't got to be perfect, but at least it's good. And then I think we got to do 1 more just to round it out, or should I move the oil pump? And just put the last one there. Let's do that. Okay, oil pump, you got to move, man. I don't know if you'll shut everything down when we move you, but I'm going to move you back a little. Boom. Still good? Still good. Oh, dude, we're actually in the positive now. We're killing it, man. See, we're doing big things. Big, big things. All right. So now, last but not least, we go 1 more of these. Mineral extractor. Okay. And that should be the final one. Here we go. And then we'll like kind of do this up later. I just wanted to get everything laid out in here so we can figure out how many we're fitting. Okay. Scoot it till you can't scoot it. There you go. That one's too far. Nope. You have failed. You have failed. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good enough. There you go. So when we're all said and done, we'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 going strong. So we'll go aluminum. Power on. Take all. Okay, we'll come back to you. We'll go aluminum, power on, nothing in there. All right, and then we'll go copper, power on, good. And copper, power on, good. And then the final one will be cobalt, power on, take all. Okay. Oh, let me grab any extras in here. Any extras in there? Okay. Good. All right. And then we'll start getting these built up. Obviously, we want to get at least 1 done here soon, but there you go. All right, cool. There you go. There's the eventual setup. We'll do a better screenshot of it once we get it all built in and get some good lighting in here. We'll have to add lighting and stuff too, so. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. Why did that do that? Why did that do that? I don't know, man. Hopefully we don't have Bambi problems here. Okay, back we go, man. Let's get back over there to the base place and get some stuff done. So sorry, that was actually a longer detour than it needed to be, but we got all of our extractors going. We grabbed a couple more ores. Oh, shoot. Pretty sure I saw Bambis over there. Nope, maybe not. But yeah, we got all their extractors laid out, so we'll have at least a total of 10 of those going, so that'll be amazing. That'll be a ton of ore for us. We gotta make sure our defenses are good over there. We now have unlimited power for all the extractors. So it's already, just already, a super successful day. Just on that alone, man. I am stoked about all that. Like this. Want to check the little animal spots here and see if anything in there. All right. Ever since I marked it, it hasn't happened. Maybe our little board there is stopping them from getting in there. There's usually these two spots here. They've been getting stuck a bunch. Nope. Like, I don't even know where the actual spot is. I just know it's here somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. All right, that's that. Okay, man, we got a ton of things done, and now we got a ton of things to do. I got to do some looting, too, and we really need to think about going to get the truck very soon. Oh, no fuel. Oh, wow, we made it back here and then ran out. Okay, cool. And, of course, I have no extra fuel over here. All right, real quick, I'm going to drink a couple of these. Let's do a quick check on our barn, see if you guys got enough food. You're getting a little low. Let's do the full potato. There you go. Potato action here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Perfect. And then we'll have to take out some of that stuff. Just doing really good on all that. Let's go like this. Let's go throw some dried meat on here. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was from the scorpions. I was trying to figure out where I got that. Let's see. Let's go all of... I can't do it that way. All right, grab what you can. And I'm going to take... Oh, man, I don't know. Let's go like that. Let's go like this. Okay, and like this. I might drink a couple more of those. Let's drink just a couple more. There you go. We'll do a rations here in a minute. Okay, cool. That was a lot of little stuff to get done. I actually want to move this eventually. It's kind of in the way, but it's good right now. Pick these up. Thanks, Mike. Boom. All right. Should we grab one more set of planks? Let's do that. Let's grab a little bit more planks. We'll take that back with us. All right. There's our limit, I think. Or not. We can carry so many now. All right. Okay, put those back. Okay, back to the thing. Oh, that's right. We can't do that. I was about to grab that without being able to. No, put that back. Do this one. We probably need to get more storage for these, but for right now, it's honestly enough. Go like this. Go like this. And we can actually real quick grab a ration. Here you go. Eat one of these. Perfect. +1 health and +1 sun resistance. Very nice. Okay. Jetting back in here. Is that a Vanby friend? It is. Gotcha. There you go. Getting a little bit Hawkeye action going. Oh, we did get a spike that broke too. I almost forgot about that. There was a spike that broke over here. So I've got 2 new shadows over here that I need to get fixed like ASAP. They like to run through right there constantly. And we just got a bunch of those fragments. It could be time to go ahead and do the upgrade. I think that's a really good idea. Let's go like this just to get these off my inventory. Let's go put the ores. Just put them on here. Let's go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. Grab you guys. Grab those stones back. We'll throw those in there. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Fragments. Got it. All right. Bark and fiber. Almost full on a thing of fiber. We need way more fiber than that. We need way more bark than that. We need way more seeds than that. And coffee tea. Okay. Stone's good. That guy filled up a little bit more. Ugh, okay. All right. Let me get these spikes built in, and then let's do some upgrades. I think upgraded spikes is the way to go today. I think that's right. I need to build a chair over here. Why do I not have a chair over here yet? I don't know. Okay, let's do logs, and I need ropes. That's what we need. All right, we're kind of trying to get undiscombobulated here. There's a little bit of a combobulation. There you go. Grab that. Are you the fragments? You are. Let's take that down. Let's go get this done. And I want to start getting the rest of these foundations put in soon too. So let's get a bit of sticks. Go like this. Go like that. Go like that. We don't actually need this many sticks. Oh, no, no, no. That's actually more than what we need, but we'll grab all that, and I'll grab all the firewood. And we'll deal with all that. There you go. Get a little bit of extra firewood for our fire inside. All right, cool. 1, 2, I think it's just 2 of them. All right. Want to do a couple extra over here as well. Construction, other spike action. Get it spun over. There we go. I just want to throw one extra one in across this just to make sure. There you go. Grab some more of this. Might need just a couple more sticks if we're going to do these. Maybe. Nope, we're good to go. All right, now the big thing. So here it is, man. Finally time to upgrade some of these spikes. I'm going to grab a crazy amount of these. Throw those over. Grab the rest of these. All right, we're going to be super fat for a minute. Please don't come over here, Vambies. We got one over there and at least two over there. We want to upgrade these because they love to run right here. Oh, it's 20 fragments per. It's so expensive, man. Oh, what's up, Mike? It's good to have you, buddy. I appreciate you coming back over here. So we'll upgrade those two. Upgrade that guy. Upgrade that guy. There you go. Upgrade this guy. This guy. There we go. And they love to run into these ones. Is that it? Oh, that's it. See, look at that, though. That is so expensive, man. That's one full box just gone like nothing. But there you go, man. That's actually huge. So there you go. The upgraded spikes to keep the base safe, man. That will help out big time. Quick screenshot of that. I'll do a little red arrow to say we upgraded the spikes or something. Oh. Oh, my God. He was right behind us. That's why you got to be more aware of your surroundings, buddy. Come on, man. We know better than this. All right. While we're at it, where's those couple stragglers? There you are. Tell me that wasn't a headshot. How was it a headshot the second time, but not the first time? Come on, man. Killing me, Smalls. All right. One more time. Way over here. See, that was... man, that should be a headshot. Okay, what'd you say? All right, I'm going to let him get closer so I don't have to run all the way over there. Hey, buddy. Appreciate you coming. There you go. All right. Good there. Good there. Good there. Oh. Oh, man. That should be a one-shot, one-kill where we just hit him. Are you not going to die? Oh, my God. I actually hit him. How did you not die yet? How strong is this raccoon? You got arrows hanging out your butt and you're still running. Holy cow. He's still going. Oh, there he goes. He died now. Jeez, man. Oh, I missed that one. He turned right as I shot. Okay, let's try this again. There's one. I shot that way too high. Come on, dude. Here, come right here. Watch this. Oh, you're a runner. Okay, I'm going to jump over. Make you run that way. I'm going to jump over. Make you run that way. There you go. All right. There you go. All right. Sorry, we were toying with him a little bit. Oh, I need to not be toying. I didn't realize how low we are. We're actually kind of low health right now. Also, I don't have my ATV. I've got no gas in the ATV. We're just running around like dummies right now. Yep. That's fine. You do your scream. I don't know how we missed that first one. There you go. Just getting a few kills. There's a couple more down there, but I'm not going to run down there right now. Let's grab these since we're here. Grab this little backside. All right. I need to go get healed up. We could do a quick medical thing, but I really don't want to waste it right now. There you go. Yeah, that first shot was just a little too low. Just by a little. All right. Search all these since we're here. Search these. Get us some free loots. Go do this side here. We're not going to the buildings. I just want to get these little side things because they're always really good loot. There you go. Good. Okay. Make sure to look around before we jump in anything. All right. Those arrow things will disappear soon, but we're going to have to go get some more. Mike's over there doing his thing. Let's go ahead and move this back up. Oh, don't do that. We hit the wrong button there. Okay. Cool. So we got a little bit of fragments out of that. We got quite a bit put down there. Perfect. I feel good about that. Oh, we got some more ores going here. Let's take a look at if we can get any technology done today. Honestly, we got a bunch done today, so I'm not really concerned if there's not like a specific thing to get done right now. We'll kind of see what's what. All right, let's go like this. Crafted items. We got some more, for the dude. Gotcha. Man, we're at the point now where I think we're going to be overflowing a little. Let's do these. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. 10, 20, 30, 40. A little bit extra. Actually more than what we can do. Let's eat that. I meant to give the food to Mike. My fault. Put it, I don't have anywhere to put it even. Okay, let's, I really don't want to eat it. Let's do this. Combine these 3. Craft. And then we'll eat the potato. Put these up. Get those up. 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 Okay. Go like this. 1 and 1 and craft. And then... Nice. We can definitely do the rest. 1 and 1 and craft. Perfect. That's what we want to get done. Throw those in there. And then we can throw coffee. Which one's coffee? Coffee is the bottom one. Coffee, coffee, coffee. There you go. We got even more than that. Coffee. There you go. And then TTT. Split 1. Oh, I actually didn't mean to do that. There you go. Split 1. There you go. I didn't mean to actually do that, but that'll work. And I guess since we have it, we can go 1 more of these. 1 more of that. Boom, boom. Craft. There you go. Does it move over on its own? Nice. Okay, cool. So we got a bunch of those. Those are $3 a piece when we go to sell them. That's why we're keeping them. But it's also nice to have them when it starts getting cold again. So that works out perfectly. All right, we'll drop these last couple things over here. A little bit of lead. A little bit of iron. A little bit of animal bits. Seeds. Fuel. Perfect. And then let's go grab a fuel to put in our ATV. Drop these couple sticks down somewhere. Here you go. All right, we go fill the ATV up. Before we do that, let's finally take a look at this next tech thing. That took a long time to get everything done today. We were kind of all over the place, but I always get bummed out when I don't get like a specific thing done. I think we got to work on more power, man. I really want to work our way towards the water wheel. So we need 2,500 and we're only at 830. So maybe we take a couple days to go do a little bit of looting. It's not a bad idea. It's really not a bad idea. The other ideas are we could get into the mixer technology, which is very important. We get into the sink technology, but we really can't do that till we get the water house. Water house would be good, but the water house is a little bit expensive when it comes to power. Need another 100 power. So I think the right answer, as much as I would love to get into something new, I think we got to keep working on our power stuff, man. I think we do another battery, because obviously that's going to keep us going. We need some actual battery racks also. So I need battery, check. Let's work on, not that we can do it right now. We're going to work on 2 of them. And then let's work on 2 more windmills. Okay. And let's start moving them over here too. Let's get them moved over here. Like so. Like so. Like so. There you go. 3 windmills over here. And then let's work on 3 more of these. Obviously, I don't have the supplies to do this many like right away. There's 1. There's 2. 3. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Feel pretty good about that. All right. So I think we do the solar or the battery first. Which one first? Because where we're hurting right here is we definitely don't have the electrical to get it all done. Let's actually take all the electrical and mechanical that we need. So let's get 1 of these done if we can. We can't. I only had 3 electrical. These don't take electrical, so that was all we needed. We need more electrical for that one. Okay, so electrical, not ready. Throw those back up. I got a lot of mechanical at least. Okay, electrical, not ready. Let's check on these. I need iron, aluminum, copper, cobalt, so pretty much the whole 9. Iron, aluminum, copper, cobalt. I'm actually going to steal a little bit of that. Steal a little bit of that. There you go. Iron. Need iron for those ones. There you go. All right. Take that. Need a little bit of lead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Throw my leftovers up here. Throw my fragments in there. All right. Iron coming up. I know we should save this. Everyone gets mad at me when I burn this because we need to save it for steel. But we honestly get so much of it, it's never been a problem. We could upgrade all the way to steel, but we don't really need to in a lot of cases. Okay, let me sharpen this up before I forget. These are like little things I forget to do all the time. We'll do that super quick. Let me switch back to get my pickaxe. Not that we need it right now. We'll just switch back to it. Like so, like that. And throw you back in there. The upgrades have been awesome today, though. Okay. All right, let's see. I do want to put a couple more foundations down here. We could start putting those in. So at least start expanding this just a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so like that, basically. And then eventually we want to kind of close this in a little better. Let's go like this. We'll use these ones real quick. There you go. All right, get that one done. Got it. All right, there's 4 there. Come on. 3 and 4. 4 there. Did 4 there. There you go. Just enough to do this, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1 more there. 1 more there. Perfect. And then I didn't realize we need 2 right here also. It's not as important, but I like to want to fill it in if we can. There you go. Need 3 more. Oh, perfect. Thanks, dude. Okay, cool. Then we just need planks to finish that out. And then what I want to do eventually is actually have walls around the outside. So that's kind of our general plan there too. But that's a future us kind of thing. There you go, man. We actually got a lot done today, but we got so much more to do. Okay, let's go grab all that iron ingot. Let's actually grab the copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go throw these in. All right. Oh, wait. Let's do these first. Hold on. Copper, check. That one needs lead. Do one of these. Make sure I did the right one. All right. 2 more copper and then a bunch of aluminum. Aluminum is probably going to be our shortfall for a little while. We got a decent amount, though. Let's get that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, just 10. I don't know why I was counting past that. That was smooth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And nope. 10. Okay. Okay. Fill up what we can again. So this one here. There's our 8 lead. All right. Got everything there. Still need more copper and a ton more aluminum. I basically need 10 more aluminum and 16 more aluminum. So we'll have that when this comes up here. All right. Iron's actually good to go. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We actually have a decent amount of aluminum kind of ready. Yeah, this is always a hard part when you're like early game like this and struggling to get all these pieces and parts in here. All right, that one needs 6, so let's get that finished. Just need those 5 electrical parts. And then 4 and 2. Do I have 2 more copper? I don't think so. I have copper hidden in here anywhere. Yep, 2 more copper. Okay. Get this out. Almost done. Almost done. 2 more copper goes over here. Wait, does it go here or here? Yep, good to go. Boom. Okay. We basically need 4 more copper there and 5 more aluminum. We'll have the aluminum in just a second. Let's get the copper ready. And I don't remember what we need on that first one, but there you go. Perfect timing. Let's grab that little bit of copper out. It's not much. And I've got a little bit more back on the vehicle, I think. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have to do better than that. Okay. This one already has the aluminum. Just needs the electrical. Needs the aluminum for that guy. And the aluminum for that guy. And I've got 5 more. Should we do one of these? Because that's why we don't do as many of these. But I'll do 2 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do 1 more of those. Need 5 more lead for that. There you go. We got at least 1 of those done. What else do we need on there? We need that little bit of copper coming up. And I need just a little bit of electrical. Do I have time? We're kind of out of time. We could do like some super quick looting. We should be a little bit careful. Let's go inside. Goat's going inside. Okay. We'll see if we can get just like some electrical real quick. See if we get lucky with it. Oh wow, just a random shelving in there. Yep, I hear you, goat. I really, really want to go trank you, but I'm gonna stay focused. We're gonna stay on what we're doing. There you go. All right, but we'll see real quick if we can get ourselves just a little bit, and then I need to take this fuel back over to our other vehicle. We got one already. There you go. Just what, 4 more? 4 more to get that other battery up. Man, stop sprinting, dude. You know better. All right, need a little bit of that. There's that. Have I done these ones? We've gone by this so many times, I can't believe I never searched it. We don't really stop, I guess, so that makes sense. All right. Let's go ahead and go just really quick to the 2nd floor. I don't want to search this whole thing. God, stop sprinting, buddy. Oh, man. My left finger just stays on the sprint button in every game I play. It's habitual at this point. I've tried to stop. It just doesn't work. There you go. Hopefully that goat doesn't come up here and scare us. Okay, nothing down there. Okay. Hopefully we can get a little bit of luck in these ones. There you go, just go all the way down. Okay, a bunch of Kevlar. That is great. Nothing on those. All right, Mike's running off into the distance again. All right, still only one. We only have so much weight to carry in here, so we'll see how far we can get. We'll do this. This will be the last thing we do today. So thanks for joining us for the episode, man. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun getting further into the infected. Should have videos all weekend. But like I said, we are going to be out of town basically the second half of February, pretty much from the 15th all the way through the 1st of March. And then the same thing is going to happen at the very end of March, first week of April. We're going to have kind of the same thing happen. So we'll be out for like 2 weeks. We have like these work trips that we go on for about 2 weeks. Sometimes it gets cut short, so maybe we'll be back before too long on those. And what I'll try to do is I'll try to pre-record, but unfortunately it's not like we get time off before we go on these trips, so I don't know that I'll have time for work between work. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. I'll do my best to keep content up, but I know you guys kind of always bear with me, but I really don't want to like ruin the momentum that we have on the channel right now. That's always what bothers me, is when we're kind of flowing and things get kind of like we just kind of get burnt out with it. We'll see, man. That's a future us issue. Go like that. Okay, not much in there. Not much in there. Got 3. I literally only need 2 more, man. Can we get lucky and get 2 more before we end this? We're already way over on time, so I apologize for having a longer video today. I know some people don't mind that. There's 4. Oh, we're so close. Come on, buddy. Find 1 more. I need this. I need some luck of the Irish here. Let's go, dude. There you go. No, did we get it? We did not. No dice. No dice. We're going to have to go upstairs. Okay. Gonna have to go up. Gotta figure out where in the world the stairs are. If you were a stair, where would you be? Back here? There we go. Okay. 1 more floor, man. And we're about to be full on inventory, so hopefully we get it soon. There you go. Get a bunch of ores, too. That's not a bad thing. There you go. I wish you found, like, the other ores, like the copper and cobalt and stuff like that. Too bad you can't find those. There you go. There's mechanical. There it is, electrical. We got it. All right. I would love to finish this out, but we got to finish out the video today, so I'm going to run back down. Let's go finish that battery. I'm stoked to have that done. Any little bit of progress we can make is always good. All right. Make sure we don't run into anybody here. All right. Get that one. All right. Really, really quick. Back up top. Got to get all that finished. That's easy, though. We'll grab a bunch of planks here in a minute. And bam, another battery. So now that puts our total power potential up to 10,000. That's honestly the way to do it, really. Like, I know right now we're kind of in the negative, but it won't be that bad once. Oh my God, it's a minus 195 though. But a good way to fix that is sleep through the night. Make sure you advance your time. That way you get back to daylight as quick as possible so you can get that power going again. There you go. Daylight hasn't happened yet, but it'll be there in a second. Not bad, man. Okay, cool. I think that was some good progress. I definitely got more to do. We definitely want to continue to finish these out. I'll get some more electrical and get another battery in. I need 4 more copper ingot, which I don't remember if we had smelting. Oh, we did. Oh, it's meant to be. Oh, hold on. I know. We're super fat. It's a thing. Hold on. We can finish one more of these. Bam. There you go. Look at that, dude. I'm so excited. We're getting it, dude. We're getting it. All right. I will see you guys next episode. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it.